Hi there. This is a weekly reading for my Aries collective. Hi there to my Aries, fellow Aries. May be having a really fun and energetic and focused, directed New Year so far. I feel a little bit of hoarseness in my throat, which I didn't have until I started tuning into your energies. I also feel a block in perhaps your sacral chakra region. So maybe some of you are out there feeling unable to express yourselves creatively. What the hell was that? Creatively. Oh my God. And yeah, also, maybe there's some sort of truth that you are a little bit hesitant in speaking. I don't know. I am going to find out, though. I have this awesome deck that I just got yesterday. I want to check it out for you. So what is the general Aries collective going through right now when it comes to matters of relationships? Romantic relationships. Ooh, what is this we have? My goodness. All right, well, this is you. Queen of Wands. I mean, this is you. Hi there, fire. Well, look, I know King of Wands is usually you, but my Kings and Queens of Wands are who I consider to be my Aries collective when I'm doing Aries energy readings. And my goodness, I just feel it so heavily in my throat right now. I want to tell you something. It came in the upright, so I know that your heart is in the right place, okay? You have a passion that you wish to express and an enthusiasm for life. Of course you do. You're a fire sign. You are the first fire sign. You are, you're ready. You're ready to embrace this new year. And I can feel it, but I also feel like something is holding you back. I don't know what it is. Wow. Excuse me. That's wild. It's not happened to me before. And I'll tell you something. It's not me, because I was actually just expressing myself creatively by learning how to dance. Something that I'll tell you about maybe. Maybe I'll write in the comments section, but a dance move. So Spirit, what's going on with my Aries collective? Beautiful, beautiful, fiery, passionate Queen of Wands. What is up? Okay, this is what's happened. You're like, listen, I am holding back. I'm trying to be the King of Swords at this moment and only speak when it is relevant, when it is needed, when I am clear and when I know the truth. Okay, so some of you are out there right now wishing you could just glow up all over the place, yes, yourself, but also like just in general, you want to shine your light, right? Queen of Wands. I love this new deck that I have. Perhaps cats are significant to you in some way. But instead, here you are holding yourself back, trying to be very accountable though, trying to be very upright, righteous, strong. I have the Four of Wands at the back of the deck, so this could be related to family, home, or relationship. All right, well, Spirit, show me. Put these back. Show me, Spirit, what is currently, what is Aries collective currently dealing with? Who is Aries? Okay, well, that was fast. Okay, well, you have Ace of Cups here. So new beginning. Are you feeling like really, really excited for a new beginning in love? A new beginning after some sort of separation period. Four of Swords at the back here. Look, you have an Ace of Cups, which is an offering for new love. But after a period of separation, of quiet, of repose, you know, like maybe you are in some sort of dating slumber, relationship, like hiatus, halt. Interesting. And now Spirit is asking you to open your heart and be receptive to the possibility. An Ace of Cups is not a promise, right? So it's like you're holding back. You're holding back from an Ace of Cups moment. Maybe you're actually, some of you, you know what I also am sensing actually? Some of you have been holding back for so long. Spirit is offering you this Ace of Cups new opportunity. Excuse me, I have a message. But you don't want to take it. You're like, wait, I don't know. Should I take it? Spirit, who is this Ace of Cups in my Aries, wow, collective energy? My God, they're so slippery. Yeah, it's just, it might be too slippery. I might have to switch back to, this is a new deck. I might have to switch back to my, my other decks if they keep sliding like that. Damn. All right, or actually let's shuffle them. We'll shuffle them this way instead. Okay, so who is my Aries collective dealing with when it comes to matters of love and Ace of Cups? Who is this Ace of Cups? Yeah, okay. So guys, this is someone from your past. This is someone where there was an ending, okay? There was a feeling of being left out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles, and death came out. This is someone, oh my God, what an ending it fucking was. Look at that tower at the back. Okay, so that's why. Either this is someone, the same someone you had a horrific ending with, right? Possibly coming forward again. Or this is someone new coming towards you. No, that's definitely not what I asked, Spirit. We're going to stick with that first one. I was going to say someone new coming towards you after a horrendous, atrocious, just absolutely annihilating type of ending, which left you feeling horrible, you know? That I see the Five of Pentacles is like this persistent energy of feeling abandoned after the ending. It wasn't like you were transformed into a butterfly. You were transformed into someone left out here on crutches, destitute when it comes to relationships and love. Like you were shut out of love. I mean, if it's the same person, woo. And I really feel like it is. No wonder you're a little bit like, wait. Can't speak your truth because there was such a terrible ending. Okay, so Spirit, show me once and for all, please. Is this new love or the same person returning in after an atrocious ending? Someone who left you feeling juggling, like, well, someone who juggles you, I'm sorry. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Wow. So they were a knight and you were the emperor. Someone who was juggling you, someone who was maybe trying to balance you with their career, you with another person. So help them. Like, really. Don't be juggling in Aries. Because, yeah, we don't take that. We don't even take a slight hint of that, most of us, you know? Slight hint, bolt. Slight hint, All right, so Two of Pentacles. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. What did this person do to Aries in the past that had left Aries feeling so... 10 of Wands. So fucked up. Okay, I'm sorry. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands at the back. I apologize. I think you are you're feeling very discombobulated. Still, that wound is in your energy. I don't know. So it's like, I'm not sure if this is the same Aries collective that I'm used to channeling or not. I almost feel like it's not, but maybe it is. Yeah, there was a world. There was an ending to a cycle. You guys ended a cycle after feeling like you were carrying too much burden. They probably threw a whole lot of burdens on you, not just your own, right? So you were left carrying their burden and your burdens. And that's what I feel like you haven't said, because I don't even know where that came from. I didn't just get that from a card. That's spirit saying, yeah, Aries has something to say. Wow. Aries collective, how are you feeling right now about your person? Show me. What is, oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We're switching bags. We're going to shadow light. All right. So how is my Aries collective feeling about the person on their mind? You want to speak your truth. Yep, there it is. You know, yeah. Back of the deck is this secrecy, this confusion, the moon card. But you, Aries, you don't want to be King of Swords. You want to be Knight of Swords. That's what the problem is. Someone who is, you just want to unleash truth all over this situation, right? But you went within for some inner judgment, right? You were judge, jury, executioner here. And instead of ending, I mean, maybe you wanted to end things, but you were weighing things out. You were like, Two of Pentacles, like, I don't know, ending, not ending, ending, not ending. What do I do? Try to like balance an ending with like the possibility of a new beginning with the same person who caused you so much chaos. So then you went ahead and you tried to manifest some sort of emotional maturity. This could also, guys, unfortunately be, if the Magician had come reversed, it would be manipulation, right? King of Cups with Magician is someone who's trying to become more zen, emotionally zen, right? You are like, I am the master of my emotional domain, okay? No one will come at me. And then you decided to try building yourself up. This is what I think that is. This is you building something new for yourself, a Knight of Pentacles. But it's serious. You were like, I am going to begin again. Page of Wands. Now, with this person, some of you, yes, some of you, I'm not sure that you know yet. You're still weighing things out. Like, maybe not. Do I want them? Do I not want them? Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign, or a water sign. I think you don't know. I don't think you know how you feel. The moon is and the moon with the Hanged Man and the Four of Pentacles. Oh God, it's like horrendous. I said that word already. I think the word I wanted to say was atrocious for some reason, but like you're not recovered from whatever Tower, Death, Five of Pentacles energy that you were supposed to leave behind in 2025. Here we are, January 6th. I'm recording this and I'm like, wait, Aries. All right. I'm only like getting worked up because I care about you. And I want to see my fellow Aries rise. So Spirit, what does the person on Aries' mind feel towards them at this time? King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and more confusion at the back, Seven of Cups. Whatever ending happened has left them feeling like they are an immovable object. This Three of Swords is also weighing them down. They are not going to move from that, okay? And that is what they think of when they think of you. They think of the heartbreak. Some people read Three of Swords, by the way, as third-party energies. Maybe. I did see juggling. I do see that Seven of Cups in there. It could be that they're like, well, Aries is an option. For some of you, that may be the case. I apologize. General readings have, you know, an overlap of collectives, right? And not all of you are going through the exact same scenario. Of course not. So this is like a combined energy reading. If it resonates, let me know. I do offer personals at icanbecoaching.com. Check it out. Some of those offerings will be going away soon, so I can focus on other things, but I will always have at least one tarot. I don't know about the calendar availability, but I will always have at least one tarot of reading option for you. Okay, so Spirit, what is the most likely next action that the person on Aries' mind from their past, yes, from their atrocious past, will take towards Aries? I get the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. Now, guys, do you want, while, yes, they love you, do you want to be an option? They have options, okay? They're gonna fucking confuse you because look, the Eight of Swords is at the back of the deck. They are confused. They are a mess. They are in their head. They're wrapped up in their own nightmare scenarios. They're probably replaying that past Three of Swords, Tower, death. Oh my God. And over again. They're worse than you. You guys used to have this Ten of Pentacles. They're now surrounding themselves with like heavy regret, remorse, shame, guilt, whatever. And in spite of that, they're like, well, the best I can offer Aries at this time is like my heart, but I'm not really sure. I got like all these other cups. So I got all these other options out there. I am probably offering my cup of love to a lot of different people. Do you want that, Aries? I mean, I don't feel that for an Aries collective. I just don't. It doesn't read like you. So it doesn't feel like you. I feel like, no. I want to speak my truth. What is the energy that the person on Aries' mind is currently demonstrating towards Aries? What is their energy? Not next action, not feelings, but energy. Energy does not lie. Concern. But with the High Priestess at the back of the deck, they're like, well, maybe this is a spiritual connection. Not going to talk about it. I'm just going to sit and be Eight of Swords about this thing with the concern. And this is Intuitive Kev's Kipperish Oracle deck, which I love. I have all three of his decks. All right, so Spirit, what is your advice for my lovely Aries population that is resonating with this message so far? What is your advice for them? We'll get some oracle cards. Just one oracle card, apparently. Faith. Okay, stop with the concern. You too are concerned. Have faith. Have faith in yourself for a moment while I get more advice from Spirit. All right, Aries, what is your advice for my Aries? Spirit, what is your advice for Aries? Eight of Cups. Walk away. Just walk away. There was conflict in this situation. The Five of Wands. There might be competing, as I said before, for some of you, competing energies. Walk away from that. Have faith in yourself. Let's see. Let's clarify that. Eight of Cups. Walk away from What, Spirit? Yeah, guess what? Guess who's at the back of the deck again? Five of Wands, and the Black Magic card came crossed. So walk away from that energy of negativity that was encompassing that relationship dynamic that you had with this person. It was not a healthy situation. Excuse me one sec. Sorry about that. Had to close the door. It was really loud. All right, so walk away from this person at this time is the advice. Now you have been trying to combat that with your own faith, but I think you too have been stuck in a little bit of a loop of Five of Pentacles, right? And just that general feeling of when someone hurts you, what you feel, right? Like that, like almost despondency and despair combined. All right, Spirit. Now, let's see, Aries. If you leave the past behind, the past with this person, right? What is this Ace of Cups that you, Spirit, would like to share with my beautiful Aries? Queen of Coins. Man. Okay. So no, not yet. Not yet. It's showing the Ten of Swords. So you haven't, it's not yet time. It's not yet time for an Ace of Cups. This is, I mean, you might be dealing with an earth sign. The person that betrayed you, Ten of Swords, is something that you're still holding on to. So it's not yet time for new love. Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Now, focus on becoming your own Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, you are the Queen of Wands all over the place, right? You're fiery, you're dynamic, you're glowing up, but focus on your own, building your own Pentacles world for a moment is Spirit's advice, I believe. Spirit, clarify for me, what should Aries focus on? Yep, 10 of Coins. Yeah. So apparently you are those with whom this is resonating. You're stuck in a loop of your own. You're stuck in some sort of Eight of Swords energy of your own. Perhaps it is because you felt like you were building a home in a stability, some sort of stability, whether it was a home or other dynamic leading up to a home, feeling of family, right? Feeling of security. That's what I wanted to say. You can have this 10 of Coins, this 10 of Pentacles on your own too, you know? You don't need to have it with another person, especially that person. You can have it on your own. You can be your own Queen and King of Pentacles. Build up your own stability. And then you're free. You're really free to explore whatever dynamic you want to, with whoever you want to, however you want to, like meaning whatever form you desire. You're not dependent on anyone. I don't know. That's how that came out for me. Spirit, I do believe that my Aries collective wants to share something, right? Wants to vocalize something. What is your advice for those who feel like they have not been able to express the truth or share the truth or find some sort of justice? I feel like this incessant need for justice inside of you right now. Some of you are in a soulmate connection, a high soul level connection. We have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. This connection is meant to teach you something, because we have the Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. When is enough, right? I mean, this card is really scary, by the way. all these wands have skulls that are on fire right on top of them. I mean, would you approach these ones? I don't think so. I think you would be like, no, I'm gonna turn back. This is really about like, when is enough enough? When are you done carrying the burden of this potential soul contract? Sure. I get it. It's a high level soulmate like connection. Maybe it is your divine, it's not your divine partner. No. Maybe it is your twin flame. Maybe it's a karmic. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's a false flame. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that you were meant to learn. But is it your ultimate? Is it your final connection? I don't think so. Show me new love that is coming towards Aries. When is enough enough? I think that's what you need. Oh, maybe another Aries. Okay. I mean, maybe another Aries with the Emperor. Wow. And the Sun. Oh my God. Maybe a really sexy divine masculine is coming your way. I'm happy for you if that's true. For others of you, this is you reclaiming your own light, your own sovereignty, your own independence, your own drive. You are king and queen of your own dominion, right? And there's nothing more empowering than that. I want to find out some timing cards because sometimes people ask, and I know I've gone beyond a weekly reading here with this love forecast. Okay, for those Aries who are manifesting someone new, what is the timing? What is the most likely timing for this new healthy love? Okay, balanced, healthy, the fall. All right, so there's a bit of time for you to work on yourself. And you know what? That's a good thing, because the way I saw you in these card pulls, and from what Spirit was showing me intuitively, that energy blockage that I feel inside of you is coming from the place where creative projects are born. Yes, also sex, but more than that, right? There's somatic movements that you can do to release some of that pressure. Aries, do not let your fire be stuck inside of you, because it comes out in all sorts of crazy ways. I promise you that. Hold on one second. Again. Okay, I apologize for the delay there. I wanted to get a different deck. So for those of you who are working towards calling in new love that is healthy, the time frame may be from, now until fall, depending on the hemisphere you're in. That could be sooner or later. Let's see. Spirit, give us more advice, please, for Aries, what they can focus on. Not just this week, but in general. What can you focus on? Looking at things from a different perspective. The Spirit is saying with this Ace of Cups at the back and the Hanged Man that they are trying to offer you chances at unconditional love. And more, I'm beginning to feel like that Ace of Cups from the beginning is more about self-love, unconditional love for yourself, for your inner emperor, and working on that first, okay? Shifting the perspective to realize that really at any given moment, you have access to a love that is present simply by you existing. I mean, did you know that? Did you know that you don't have to earn love? Are some of you still out there of the belief that you need to do something to receive love? Because no, love is actually accessible to you all the time. You know, one of my friends says they don't believe in love, right? And it's funny because when I look at their life, they're surrounded by love. They're surrounded by people who love them. They're surrounded by family, friends, lovers, fans, and supporters, well-wishers, and nature too. I don't know that they realize that that is all love. You know, I think what happens is we become like so accustomed to seeing love from one perspective, like, oh yeah, love, it's like how they show in the movies, right? Or like in my favorite book from when I was a kid, I don't know, whatever, insert whatever book or movie you think embodies love, and then realize that there's a multitude of definitions out there. There's love, divine love, you know, that love, yeah, you can grab onto that anytime. Love from your light team, love from your ancestors, your angels, universe. Guys, why would you want love from another human being who is just as flawed as you are? Like, wouldn't you want love from something greater? Just saying. To each their own. Show me some more advice from my Aries. Sliding away. In order to cut through this moon energy that you might be embedded in right now, wow, how beautiful. Yeah, you will cut through that chaos and confusion. I love the energy that's coming out for you. Wow, Page of Swords. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at it. You have a lot of chaos and confusion around you right now that you've been trying to perhaps avoid, but it's there. Just because you pretend it's not there doesn't mean it goes away. You will cut through it. You will cut through it. I want you to, in spirit, wants you to work through this slowly though. Start at the page level, okay? Start by learning more. Learning more, you know, what it says on this card is take your time to think before you act. You need to prepare. You need to balance your priorities when making decisions. That's the stage that you're at right now, okay? Beginner level curiosity stage, okay? What is it that is tearing you up inside, right? What is it that is making you feel like things have been unjust, unfair? Yeah. What conflict, the conflict that came about as a result of that connection from your past, right? That you're still working through. What did it reveal to you about yourself? Your own ability to work through conflict resolution. What was it like? Were you fair? Were you just? Were you curious? Were you shifting perspectives to try to see how the other person felt? Or did you go so far in trying to find a neutral truth that you actually forgot that truth is viewed from multiple lines of sight? You know, you are in still this chaotic energy, and in order to cut through it, start with small steps towards acquiring knowledge. Maybe knowledge about the different perspectives around you. How about knowledge about what, you know, if this other person was like, Aries is one of many options, like, what are these? I'm not asking you to compare yourself to other people. But I want you to think about why that bothered you so much. Okay, you want to be the only one for them? Well, then guess what? You need to be more clear from the beginning. Like, yeah, I want to be your one and only. I want something monogamous. Are you someone who's doing that, or like capable of doing that, wanting to do that? Are you doing that right now? Or are you seeing other people? Be honest. Ask. Okay? And if they don't want it, all right. Knight of Swords away. Like, I know you want to share some sort of truth with this person. Tell them, hey, I really thought we were, I don't know, exclusive. This is just an example. This is just if it pertains to you. Fill in the blank with your own specific situation. Hey, I really want to head in XYZ direction, right? Are you going in that same direction, or are you going off in like, I don't know, GHI, like some other direction? And if so, forget it. Just okay, great. I bid you adieu. Like, good luck on your journey. We have different goals. I really think that that's all you have to do is, okay, get some clarity. Ace of Swords, and then speak the truth. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you really need to talk. I can tell because I'm over talking. Once that's done, you'll feel free, and that moon energy will be gone. You'll be able to finally move forwards. What is ahead for Aries once they get clarity and speak their truth? I really want to know what this is. Yeah, well, first of all, you're walking away from that. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away. Once you're done walking away, what is next, Spirit? Oh, what is this card? Magician. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Fucking 9 of Cups. Sorry. I love it. Who is this? The King of Cups. You finally get to be the King of Cups. You're like, yes, this is who I was trying to be. Emotionally mature. My God, I love it. King and Queen at the back of the deck could be a divine union coming up for you, because, hey, you're going to be like, hi, here I am. 9 of Cups. I have it all. I have it all. And I can get more because I'm also master manipulator. That's not what I want to say. Master. Oh my gosh. I hope not. Don't become that. Master manifester. I'm sorry. Apologize. You're going to have this 10 of Cups. That's what you're going to be working towards with that magician energy. But first things first, Spirit is saying, please walk away from the past. Walk away from the dynamics that held you back before. I spent so much time talking about this relationship. I don't, you guys have to tell me, please, please, please let me know if I'm on track. Spirit, let's get some career and finance cards for Aries for this week, for this month. What's coming up for my Aries, if they're still here? Growth, financial growth. Yeah, you're in the money. All right, who is this? Yes, take action. Are you trying to, okay, whatever your question, if you had a question in mind, whatever your question is telling you, whatever your question is, this card is saying, go for it. Do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. You are Aries. Do not wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Absolutely. What else is coming towards my Aries collective? Some sort of celebration. Ooh. You might have to, so remember I said yes, it may involve a little bit of a risk. I'm not big on asking people to take financial risks, so please do not do that unless you are, you know, fairly certain that there will be growth. Some of you have motivational speaker skills or other type of motivation abilities. It needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. Very Aries-esque, yes. You may be in need of motivation yourself. I hope not. I hope you have enough, because you are first sign of the zodiac. Expect good news in money matters, or a raise or a new job offer. Money will soon start flowing to your business if you're a business owner. Promising opportunities are awaiting. It feels kind of vague to me, right? Some celebration may be coming into your life. Some of you may consider a field in helping others, okay? Service industry or volunteerism, something of that nature. Yeah, I'm going to say beware taking a risk at this time, because these two cards are at the back of the deck. Do not take a risk, okay? But yes, if there's an opportunity and you are fit for it and ready for it, go for it, please. All right, let's get one last card. My goodness, this is a long reading, guys. Thank you for being here. If you are, what is a good abundance activator for my Aries collective? Just one card, please, Spirit. Transforming blockages. Alchemy. Breakthrough. Yes. See the gift in your challenges to overcome them. Understand the lesson and the new doors will open. Oh my God, I love it. Affirmation. Through loving awareness, I turn obstacles into blessings. I've been hearing this a lot lately, guys. I've been hearing this a lot. This is a big theme. Alchemy is a big theme. Yes, it's just, you know, you don't have to be an... We are all alchemists. We're all capable of that process of transmutation, of what we perceive to be negative into something positive. A challenge is just a learning lesson. Remember that. You will be stronger the next time another challenge presents itself, either similar in nature or even different, you know? The things that you gain from overcoming an obstacle, that is just, it's priceless. It's priceless. You may be able to give people advice. You may be able to work through things better next time. You could maybe write a book. I mean, there's so many things that you can do because you've overcome a challenge. Take those lemons, and I'm not going to say make lemonade. Go plant a tree, you know, plant a tree, cultivate, create a whole lemon grove and make money off of it, you know, and then make some lemonade too. Okay. All right. Sending you lots of love. Bye, Aries.